Very welcome back to week 3 and 4 of Project Life. I am obviously working on the back of week 2, and this side is going to be 6 3x4s. And honestly, this is probably going to be the biggest week that I actually have 4x6s. I have no idea. Of course, I have 3 4x6s. So, or actually 4. This one is a littler one, and I'm just going to put it on a 4x6 card and, figure it out. But yeah, and I only have 3 3x4s. So I didn't have that many pictures, but yeah, we'll figure it out. If anything, I mean, there is this page protector that has 3 3x4 or 4x6s. I don't think that I would use that one. I don't even know what I will ever use that one for. But we'll go back here. Really old Becky Higgins ones. I forgot that's where I'm using them from. I just gotta punch some extra holes in those ones. Okay, yeah, so we'll use that and get back onto using Design H or whatever you want to call this design over here. Alright, so I'm going to put you on fast forward and get you guys going. This is obviously just an Elle Studio kit. And then I just have all of the die cuts that need to be split apart here soon. That's one thing I need to do. Once I'm done with this January kit, I think I'm going to split those apart and put them in my case. But for now, let's get you sped up and get this week done. Hi friends, so this one is probably one of my longer Project Life projects. I had, like I said, I had a couple of 4x6s, and you're going to see because I had chosen the 4x4 or 3x4 6 layout the last week before this. I am just going to cut up the 4x6s. I decided let's not fret about it, and let's cut them. So the this week was the, I believe, week that my kids went virtual. Yes, it is. And that my oldest had finals. So it was kind of a tough week for us. And I do believe I wrote a little bit about it. My son had a little tough time with his final, his first high school finals. Lessons were learned and, all of that good stuff. But we did, though, take full advantage. And because we learned from being virtual last year to take full advantage of these early off times where my littlest would get out at 2 instead of 4 and that kind of thing, and take advantage of the evenings. And we hit a matinee to go watch the new Spider-Man. That was definitely one of the things that the kids had been looking forward to doing, and we had told them that we were going to do it and then had COVID, so we could not. So that was one thing that we did. My youngest took full advantage of me being his chef for lunch every day and got his grilled cheese. He's pretty obsessed with grilled cheeses. His grilled cheese and strawberries and all that good stuff. And then just took a few more pictures of the kids in their virtual moments pretty much. So, all right, so here I am. I just took an old 4x6 Becky Higgins grid style card, and using the alphabet from December Daily from Elle Edwards. I love these stamps, and I used them a little bit in December Daily, but didn't use them enough. But I will still get plenty of use out of these stamps. I love them. And we're just going to put movie day. I did eventually actually find the movie stubs because I couldn't find them on this day. I found the stubs, so I will eventually put these into that day also so that we have that. And then because it was just a weird picture, I cut it down and put it in there. Plus, it was just a really crappy picture. We were already in the dark. It was horrible. But yeah, here we go. And shot. Look at, and it pretty much lines right up where I didn't chop through a face, so that worked. All right. The next thing I was doing is just going through this. Now, I kept it a little bit more monochromatic than I would have liked. That's just something I'm still working on and still working through. in the next couple of spreads, I definitely want to, I don't know, like spread out. Like when I go to story plan my Elle Studio stuff, I tend to do it by color, and then I get all of the same color in all of the same week. So I am going to pick 2 colors per week, hopefully, if not 3, and divvy up the cards that way. That's what I'm trying to do. So, but this one I did use several cards that actually came in the December kit with that green, so that I was able to get that green out of there, because I am not doing Project Life while December Daily was going. So it kind of worked that I got to use these. But using that old Word stamp, I don't know what those things are, roller stamps? Yeah, old roller stamps, to kind of just get details. I do believe that's where I talked... Oh, no, that's where I talked about doing the movie. I think this is, yeah, where we talk about the finals and all that kind of stuff. Using my Feature Craft Apollo stamp. Love this stamp. Another person, was it Leilani, loves this stamp also. Pretty jealous of her, though, because I believe she has the bigger one, and I just have the small one, and I should have gotten the bigger one when they went out of production, or when they closed shop, but... It is what it is. I love this little stamp, and it works perfectly for Project Life. So anyways, just putting finals there. I thought that was, I need to stamp more. Again, I loved the stamping of this spread, so I need to do it more, other than just the title page. So, all right, and then the last little bit of this is my youngest had his first basketball game. And he was playing up against as big as 6th graders, so he was like barely coming to their shoulders. So we thought it was a pretty funny picture of his little self, and the kid is still taller than him, leaning over. But yeah, that's that bottom one. Also just looking through. Oh, I needed to cover up that one. That, like I said, that was from December, and they had like Christmas trees on them. So that's how I just repurpose things. Put a heart over it. Put another sticker over it. Like, just... just cover it up, and then it's no longer December Daily kind of stuff. So, and the color matched perfectly, so I needed it. On the struggle bus there, obviously, chopped that photo in half again. Again, it was a good photo to be able to chop in half. Does not interfere with the picture at all. So, and then this bottom one, I'm going to be creating a flip up, I believe. You're going to see here in just a few where I end up having to create a flip through. But first, we're going to put everything back in. Oh, no, I think we're going to work on the title card. So this one tripped me up a little bit, since it was a 3x4 card. I have not worked on 3x4 cards for a title page at all at this point. But we pulled out the trusty Apollo stamps again, and I am going to type week 3, put the stamp there on the bottom, and then honestly, actually, yeah, no, I think I actually I stamp 4 and realize this is not week 4, this is week 3. So you're going to see me fix issues, and that's just how we do it. We just fix issues. It's okay. I have no idea why I put that in there. I think I just like, oh, shoot, you still need a, number here. I keep on going back and forth with putting weeks and just putting, here I go, making my mistake, week 4. Whoops. Going back between just putting the date and the week. I don't know, like, I kind of like keeping track of the weeks, but then I want the dates. So for now, we're just going to do it all and be done with it. The week really doesn't matter to me, honestly. I think it just keeps me more honestly in line with my videos, I think. Like keeping track of where I'm at, more or less, than it does, I don't know. But anyways, I just used some whiteout. Honestly, I don't think that you're going to notice. You can't barely tell even in the photo, or in this video. And once it's in that pocket, I don't think you can tell at all. So All right, so here I just had to punch some more holes in that Becky Higgins because it is a 2-hole punch, I think those things are, or a 3-hole punch. And these are obviously 4. And then here's where I'm just going to make my flip out. And, oh, yeah, because he had baseball that weekend too, and I had that picture, but it wasn't a great picture. So I just wanted to hide it, show the journaling, and pretty much move on. So yeah, I am going to notice here soon that I never filmed week 4, so I'm going to throw you back into real time and just show you a flip through of that. It was a very short week, so it was a good week not to film. I think I just wanted to get it done. So enjoy. Okay, while I was going through week 3, I can't find the footage for week 4, and if I remember right, I was trying to just get week 4 done one day when I was just not having the best day. So I don't believe I recorded it because it was very small. So you're going to see, so that was week 3 that you just seen. And like I said, it's week 4. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures, I think. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of pictures for this. So I was like, you know what, let's just get it done and get it over with. And then I honestly didn't even love it once it came out. So this is week 4. I just used a document and like I messed up. I didn't love how this came out. It was just so much. So let's move on to February. Yeah. So I need to get caught up on this like so bad, but it got the gist of it done. There's just going to be some weeks where it was like this. Like we had huge snow days and I'm working on a few things for work. It was just a crazy week. So that's as much as what it is. So here is week 4. I just documented that we had a big snowstorm. That this was the week that the kids finally went back to school after we had COVID for the month of January. And then they had like a week of virtual. The school called a virtual week. So kids were, I was finally dropping my little one back off at school and picking him back up. And then he got a little letter from one of the girls across the street. So I decided to document that. So what you are going to see in here for the moment being too, when I'm probably flipping through, is all of my stories that I'm getting through for this year. I just don't have an extra album at this point. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like this is a 2017 story. And then this is a 2022 story. So I don't know if I'm going to keep 2022 stories in here, kind of like I did for 2021, but I was using a 6x8 album in 2021. Or if I'm going to take these stories out and make a 6x8 2022 album. I don't really know yet. So for right now, they are in here and this is how it's just going to kind of go. But yeah, so that's week 3 and 4. So thank you guys all for watching. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let me know how your project life is going. Obviously, I'm already behind. I really, really wanted to keep up on this. So maybe this week or next week, I'm going to just knock out all of February. I feel like I'm kind of getting my mojo. Like I loved how this week turned out, even though it was like really monochromatic until I got to this and I threw in a couple of blues. I really loved this spread. So I also really liked week 2. and just like throwing in little dividers and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm getting there. It's all coming together. So talk to you guys soon. Bye.